assignments, and that brings up fourth.
What an excellent defense.
Play action. Now Richardson. Straight ahead, Taylor. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Now 2nd and 5. Richardson looking to throw this. And that'll be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. This is Trey Sermon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
We have played 3 quarters. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. Richardson working from the gun. That is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Richardson looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. Gay's kick is good, and they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off the play fake, Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. 103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. And they move this all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now Richardson. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Richardson. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Just a 4-play drive that time. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Now the Packers get set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be second down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On the handoff, this is Jacobs dancing away at the 30, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down to Dobbs, and he hauls it in. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here. Now Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Richardson. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's Richardson. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
Hard, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And Gay knocks this one through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Especially since this was not a chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low. But his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, The ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity.